Hello and welcome back. I'm really glad that you're here. Today's session is a quick, repeatable, everyday stretch for your first trimester. So I'm working through movements that will help your body as it continues to grow, as it continues to expand, and also, help you to prepare for birth, which is eventually going to take place. No matter how you do birth your baby, you will be birthing your baby. Beautiful. All right, let's get started. So we'll start in a comfortable position. So be that legs crossed, out in front of the body, out to the side, kneeling as I was before. You can also have your legs out in front of your body. Whatever feels comfortable, you can be exactly in that position. And from here, we'll take our hands to our knees with our palms facing up, just allowing us to receive some of the beautiful energy from the universe. We'll close our eyes or look down and start to bring some breath, some focus inward. This might be the first time you're stopping today. And as we're here, let's breathe breath down into our womb space, into our baby, into our beautiful growing little one inside of our bodies. As we inhale, think expansion through chest, through stomach, through crown of head. And then as you exhale, soften, roll the shoulders away, sink the sit bones down. Do one more. Inhale, expand. And exhale, soften. Let's blink open the eyes if you haven't already. And from here, we'll just start to look from side to side, opening up through the neck. We hold a lot of tension in the neck, the shoulders in the neck, and the hips. But we often don't give the neck a lot of love, or enough love, as much love as it should have. Option now to transition to a semicircle, so a slight tuck of the chin, rolling down and across, down and across. And then option, if you'd like to transition to full circle, so we'll go up, around, and down. Up, around, and down. We've still got to focus on beautiful, deep, full belly breaths. There's so much stress internally, externally, surrounded within pregnancy and TTC and birth and all of the things. So the more that we can deep breathe and send that message to the body that we're safe, the better. All right, beautiful. Come back through center. From here, let's shrug the shoulders up. So inhale, reach the shoulders to the ears. Inhale, and then exhale, let them go. Two more. Inhale, reach up, shrug, shrug, shrug. Exhale, let it go. One more, best one yet. Inhale, and then exhale. Nice. Cross your legs in the opposite direction if you've got them crossed. Otherwise, you can keep the legs exactly as they are. From here, little side bend, side stretch through the body. So we're going to take our right hand and reach it down toward the ground. It might also be on your knee. That's totally fine. Opposite hand is going to reach up, past the ear, reaching nice and tall through the side of the body. So what we're aiming for is the elbow not tracking forward, but tracking up, 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 up. And as we exhale, we're taking a twist. So left hand will come to knee, right hand will come behind the body, and we're looking behind. And again, you might have your legs extended here. That's totally fine. Exhale, let that side go, and come to the other side. So left hand to ground, right hand past the ear, reach. You might look up, or you might choose to look down. And then exhale, right hand to knee, left hand behind the body. Breathe it here. Reaching tall, imagine there's a little piece of string pulling the crown of the head up. Taking the twist gently, right? We're not extremely stretching and contracting through the midsection here. It's just a little opening. So take it as gentle as you need. Beautiful. Slowly exhale, coming back through center. We're going to unravel the legs. So if you were in a cross-legged, you might need to give them a little bit of a shaky, shaky, shaky. So fine. And then from here, we're going to open those knees out nice and wide toward the edges of our mats as we come down into a child's pose. So knees are wide, big toes are together. I'm going to reach the hands forward as we inhale and sink the heart through, melting down into a child's pose, opening up through the hips. So there's a lot of change that's happening within your body, a lot of stress and tension being put on your ligaments. And here we're just breathing in a little extra space to your body and to the points that hold tension. Neck, shoulders, hips. And this can allow us to invite a little extra space, not only within the body, but within the mind as we continue to progress forward. One more breath here. We will return to a child's pose. Inhale through the nose, think expansion through the stomach, but also through the tips of the fingers. Inhale and then exhale, soften, dropping elbows, dropping chest, melting the heart as we slowly start to walk the hands in towards the body and land into a tabletop position. So palms under shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. From here, we'll start the movement from the tailbone and we're coming into some cat-cows. So I want you to think rolling vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. We roll the shoulders back, we lift the chest, we lift the crown of the head. Inhale. And then as you exhale again, you start the movement from the tailbone. Belly button sweeps to ceiling. And then we look down towards the knees. So inhale to your cow. And exhale to your cat. Releasing through the spine. Melting movement with breath. Do one more each way. So one more cow. Inhale. Exhale, cat. This one you might like to come onto the tips of the fingers, just increase a little bit more range. And then from here, we'll walk the hands back to the knees. We'll come up into a kneeling position. And we'll take one leg forward, so left leg can come forward. Dropping the hips down into a low lunge. So please know if you've got a wall nearby, you're welcome to grab hold. You're also welcome to bring your hands to your knees. You might feel you'd like to increase here by taking both hands to the inside of that foot. You might also feel that you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable and you might need to open that front leg, so left leg a little away from the body, and externally rotate the toe. So turn the toe away from you. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing into the hips. One more breath here. As you exhale, sweep front foot to back. And we'll land into a happy puppy as we transition to the other side. So happy puppy, hips are up toward the ceiling. We're reaching the fingertips forward, melting the chest through. Option to drop the forehead to the ground. Or if you feel you would like a little bit more, you can drop the chin to the ground as well. One more breath. As you exhale, bringing those hands back in, coming back up to your kneeling position. Right leg steps through, drop the hips, take your option. Again, just check in and listen, because we're often not symmetrical on both sides of the body. You need a wall, you take it. If you feel comfortable to bring the hands down, take the option. If you need to externally rotate this front leg and give yourself a little bit more space through the midsection, you do it. This is your stretch. This is your moment for yourself. There's so much power in being present in a single moment. Being present with your body, present with your breath, present on your mats. And just taking a moment just to quieten from the rest of the noise that goes on externally in the world, in our lives. So just taking this moment to be completely still with your breath is so pivotal. All right, one more breath. Beautiful. Sliding back, so front foot slides back. And we're going to land back facing toward the front, or toward the camera, toward me. Bringing our feet in front of our body, outside of hip width distance apart. Hands can come from the sides, and we're just going to drop the knees from side to side here. You might need to kind of shuffle. It can feel a little bit funky at first. And then next time they're over towards the right-hand side, let's leave them there. So stretching out through the sides of the hips, coming in through the ITB. Try to relax through the shoulders. You can close your eyes if you'd like. Again, bringing your breath in to belly, womb space, to baby, sending them love, kindness, sending them calm. And then other side. To be a baby in a womb. Just floating around. No, wouldn't it be nice? One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Legs come together. From here, we're just going to sweep the legs long. So land in any way you'd like to along your mat. And we're just going to point and flex the toes just a couple of times here. So point and flex. This can help if we do this regularly through our pregnancy. This can help reduce swelling. I'm not saying it's the secret sauce to not have any kind of swelling, but it can help us to increase blood flow, to reduce swelling as we continue to grow and pressure continues to build within the body. We'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Bend those knees, bring them back in. And as promised, we're landing back into a child's pose. And this is where we're finishing our little session today. So yoga-esque, but I'm still counting this just as a stretch. So we'll finish in a child's pose as opposed to a savasana. And just taking a final moment for ourselves. Think length, tips of fingers all the way down the spine, to the hips, all the way down to the heels. Focus in and on your breath, expansion on your inhale, softness on your exhale. We'll do 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. Let's slowly walk the hands back in towards the body. We'll drop the hips. And you are done. Well done. I hope you feel a little looser, shoulders, neck, spine, body, mind. Just in this little time frame, we can really take a moment just to connect again with our body, with our mind, which can be so pivotal. Even if it's just this moment each day, it can really make a world of difference. So well done for you for taking the time and jumping on your mat or onto your space in your house or wherever you are. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Mwah.